Happy Death Day. Happy Death Day, released in 2017 and is directed by Christopher Landon, who's directed such films like Paranormal Activity: The Marked Ones and Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. And this film is starring Jessica Roth, who is basically Bill Murray in this movie that is kind of loosely based on Groundhog Day. The combination, I guess, is Groundhog Day meets Scream, which is the perfect analogy. After one crazy night of partying, Teresa wakes up on her birthday in some random dude's dorm room. His name is Carter, and he's that nice guy that just everyone wants in their lives, but only kind of like as a friend, not anything more. I know from experience. And after an annoying day of dealing with her sorority sisters, her father, and all of her annoying friends, Teresa is murdered on her way to her birthday party. However, the surprise twist of this film is immediately after she is killed, she wakes up on the same day, in that same bedroom, on that same dorm room, with the same cute guy. And the days just keep on repeating, and repeating, and repeating for her, because every day, this masked man, this man wearing this baby mask, who apparently, the baby is the college mascot. I'll rant on that here in a second, but this guy just randomly shows up in every single life that she lives and kills her, and she wakes up and she's starting the new day, the same day all over again. It is 100% Groundhog Day, just the slasher genre of it, which is a brilliant concept, and I'm surprised that it's taken up until 2017 for this to actually be done, because this film is very, very smart, and I love just so intelligent and smart films. Films that when you watch it, you go, that was a fucking brilliant idea. The original Scream is one of those movies for me. Cabin in the Woods is another horror movie that when you watch it, you go, this is so freaking intelligent. I love it. And the same thing goes with this movie. And it borderlines on being a parody of the slasher genre. We have typically a female character caught up in a situation where she's being stalked, or there's definitely someone coming after her, maybe someone that she knows, or someone that she has pissed off. And of course, with Teresa, she has pissed off basically everyone at this university, which keeps you guessing. And it's something that I really like about this movie is from the moment that we start, I know the premise, I remember seeing the trailers, I know what's happening here. I'm just going through and going like, okay, that could be the killer, he could be the killer, she could be the killer. There's a lot of options, and it's not 100% obvious either. Halfway through the movie, one of my guesses started coming forward a little bit more, so I was thinking, okay, it's probably going to go down this route, but I wouldn't be surprised if they threw out this strange little twist here at the end, and of course they did. But just like Groundhog Day, this weird supernatural thing is happening to this character who is basically an asshole. Bill Murray in Groundhog Day was a chauvinistic, just asshole of a man, and here's Teresa, who is just an annoying asshole of a person here on this campus. Why the supernatural things always happen with the assholes on this planet, I don't know. It'd be nice if those would happen to, like, some nice people. But that's kind of the point, right? These people who are assholes or who are not the best of people go through an experience like this so that they are transformed, and they go through a transfiguration, and they're reborn on the other side. Classic Joseph Campbell hero's journey, right? And I love her journey. She starts off, and she just doesn't have a care in the world other than herself. She doesn't care about the boy who is trying to be nice to her when she wakes up. She's not being nice to her sorority sisters, even though her sorority is, they're fucking dicks. She's not nice to her roommate who is trying to reach out to her and who is a little annoyed with her because, surprise, surprise, Teresa is having an affair with one of her professors. Scandal. I don't know if that guy is British in real life, but his accent seemed very fake. I forget his name, and he's not worth looking up. I just don't care. I really care about the actress who plays Teresa. I think she did an amazing job, and it was a great joy watching this journey that she goes on. And it's fun seeing all of these random different kills that we have seen before in previous slasher movies, which is where I was picking up on the parody vibes of it, but then also some brand new things here. And that mask that the killer wears, pretty freaking creepy. Here's my rant on it, though. That mask is apparently just a cheap plastic mask that everyone can wear when they go to football games, because that baby face is, well, I guess that's the name of the slasher, Babyface or whatever. But this baby face is the mascot of this university. What kind of a university has their mascot as a baby or a toddler? I can't remember what they were called, if they were called the toddlers or the babies. But who does that? With how everyone is offended by all of these mascots and all these sports teams, how is this university not getting just constant hate mail from upset parents or pedophiliacs who cannot go anywhere near that university because it will trigger something in their mind and they'll just go off? Why is your mascot a fucking toddler? It's funny because this movie has this supernatural element to it where this woman, whenever she is killed, immediately wakes up and it's the start of the exact same day, the exact same people in the exact same situation every single day. It's a supernatural element of it. But I am most bothered by the frickin' babyface mascot. That's what I'm gonna spend the most of my time hating on this movie with. And it's the only thing that rubbed me the wrong way about this movie. Other than that, I loved this movie. It was a great time. It's only an hour and a half, which is perfect for a horror slasher movie. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It knows exactly what it is. It has fun with itself. It doesn't take itself too seriously. There are some pretty dramatic parts in here, but for the most part, we're having a great time as an audience, which is actually the scary part when you go to watch a slasher movie or a horror movie like this that's rated PG-13. Usually when a film is rated PG-13 and it's supposed to be a thriller or horror movie, you can tell that, oh, things are kind of neutered down, we don't see a lot of blood, we don't see a lot of slashing going on. We actually see quite a bit, and it's not too gruesome to where you're completely grossed out as an audience member, but there are some pretty risque things in here, which I don't know what that means about us with our society, about being okay with that stuff being okay for a PG-13 rating. Nowadays, we're all sick individuals. I absolutely had a great time with this movie. If you haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend it. I haven't seen the second one, and I'm super pumped to watch it. Maybe I'll save it for Halloween this year. We'll do like a Halloween themed or horror themed month of movie reviews during that time. This one is definitely going to be on that list if I do it. I'm probably going to. I'm going to give Happy Death Day 4.5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
It's good. It's good.
Alright everyone, now comes my favorite part in my videos where I pick which movie I'm going to be watching next. The next one comes as a recommendation from one of my subscribers who's been here for quite some time and has provided many recommendations over the years. AJB, you recommended Treasure Planet because I think he watched my Atlantis the Lost Empire review and wanted me to suffer more? That Atlantis review. I don't think I've ever garnered so much hate about myself before from a group of people. My God, people loathe me on that review. Going through the comments, like, I would be scared for my life over a movie that came out 20 years ago that honestly was not that good. But I remember that this movie came out pretty much around the same time and had the same animation style where it's half hand-drawn and half CGI computer. They were just kind of playing with that technology at first. And it's based on the novel Treasure Island, which I remember reading as a kid. I definitely have not watched the TV miniseries with Christian Bale in a very long time, and I haven't read the book in a very long time either. But it is a very good novel. I remember that, so I have pretty high hopes that this movie is going to far surpass Atlantis the Lost Empire. So thank you very much, AJB, for the recommendation. If any of you have recommendations of films that you want me to review on here, leave a comment below this video, or go to my Facebook page, my Instagram, or my Twitter. Leave a recommendation there, and if I have access to it, I will watch, review it, and give you a shout on the channel. So guys, have you seen Happy Death Day? What did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this video, then comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you saw here, if you like my take on movies, hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you know the next time I release my next movie review, and send your friends and your family over to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. We can get those viewing hours up. That way maybe this channel could become monetized. So guys, I will see you next time with my review of Treasure Planet. So in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.